Good day, everyone. How are you today? This is Teacher Maricar of Camplish.com. Today, we will continue answering the activity from the lesson that we've discussed from our last video in this book, English Reading Basic 5. This will help you to understand more about the passage and to widen your vocabulary. So now, let's begin. We will answer 3 activities today. It is related from the passage about shoreline. We have here reading comprehension, writing practice, and summarizing practice. So now, let's start to the first activity, which is the reading comprehension. Alright, so in this first activity, I am going to read the questions as well as the choices, and then I will give you time to think about the best answer. Okay, so are you ready now? Let's begin. Number 1. Is a shore different from a coast? Is it A? No, it is not. B? Yes, it is. Or C? We cannot tell. Number 2. Which areas boast beautiful shorelines? Is it A? Some areas near an ocean or lake? B? Some mountain areas? Or C? Some valleys? Next, number 3. The word shoreline describes the line where blank. Is it A? Shore and the sky meet? B? Shore and the water meet? Or C? Shore and land meet? And then last, from this first activity, number 4, rocks and soil from the land also affect blank. Is it A? The shape of a shoreline? B? The shape of a skyline? Or C? The quality of the shoreline? So now, let's find out the answer. So what is the answer in number 1? Is a shore different from a coast? The answer is letter B. Yes, it is. Now, let's find out why this is the answer by looking back from the passage. Here is the sentence that will support our answer in number 1. Is a shore different from a coast? Yes, it is. Next, number 2. Which areas boast beautiful shorelines? The answer is letter A. Some areas near an ocean or lake. Here, some areas near an ocean or lake boast beautiful shorelines. And then, number 3. The word shoreline describes the line where blank. The answer is C. Shore and land meet. Here it is. The word shoreline describes the line where shore and land meet. And how about number 4? Rocks and soil from the land also affect blank. The answer is A. The shape of a shoreline. Here, rocks and soil from the land also affect the shape of a shoreline. Great! So now, let's move on to the next activity, which is the writing practice. So in this part, we will complete the sentence with the expression from the passage. Are you ready now? So let's start. Here is the question. How is a shoreline created? A shoreline is usually created by blank. So what do you think is the missing word, words, or phrase? So I will give you time to think about the answer. Alright, so let's find it out. The answer here is waves of water. A shoreline is usually created by waves of water. Alright, now we can move on to the last activity, which is the summarizing practice. In this part, I am going to read and we will complete the summary with the words from the passage. As you can see here, there is a blank spaces. And you can see some clue. Okay? This clue will give you an idea what is the missing word. Okay? So let's start answering it. I will begin now. The word shore is used when land meets a large body of plant. So what is the answer here? The answer is water. Next, a blank is a kind of plant. So what do you think is the missing words? The answer is coast and shore. The shape of a shoreline is decided by water, rocks, and soil. Okay, so now let's read it again with the answers. Let's start. The word shore is used when land meets a large body of water. A coast is a kind of shore. The shape of a shoreline is decided by water, rocks, and soil. Very good. So, this is the end of our activity for today. I hope that you enjoy it and you learn a lot. It is fun and exciting to learn English. Again, this is Teacher Maricar of Gamblish.com. See you in our next video. Goodbye.